all my star students in the house. I am blah 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 and learning Claude for da 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 and da da da. Cool. This is how to get leads. So if you don't ask a question that's related to the topic, you will get hard blocked. Alright, great. Yep. If you're not paying attention to the topic and you ask a question that's not related to the topic, you get blocked. Because we gotta stay focused, people. Focus. Lack of focus is a big problem most people have. I want you guys to get leads organically. All right, nice. Let me get my YouTube. I'm using Clay with millions verified. Am I on the right path? Nope. No. Ooh. But actually, let's ask these questions. How to get leads? It's like a masterclass. And then I have oh no, we got these bots. Come on, we got to get the bots out. Got to kick all the bots. The bots are early. Even the bots are commenting early before you guys. How sad? How sad? Even the bots want to know how to get leads. The bots are like, yo, how to get leads? And I'm like, all right, I'll help the algorithm. I will help the algorithm. Let's get how to get leads. That's it. How to. YouTube is like this. Okay, let's just do this. All right, come on in. We're gonna put these questions in. Are you a bot? I don't know. Just started the class. Nice. Okay, cool. Okay, so right now I am just getting your questions for how to get leads masterclass. Welcome to today's AI masterclass. My name is Dr. AI. Every single day I go live and I teach you guys how to make FU money with AI. We did a 6-part series on how to clone yourself with AI with avatars. I went through all the APIs. I went through the easy way. I went through the hard way. I went through how to automate your content. So if you're not following this series, you are massively missing behind. So pretty much follow so that you could stay up to date, because we've been giving away free training on how to get leads, how to automate your content, how to not pay go high level, that trash software. All right, today's topic, how to get leads. And then we even have good questions here. The most efficient way to get leads using Claude. That's a good question. What's the most efficient way to get leads using Claude? That's a good question. Ask your questions. I'm going to put them down in the chat. Class is just starting. Welcome. I'm using Clay. Let's talk about Clay. I'm using Clay with millions verified. Am I on the right path? Good questions. Put it in the chat. What is your questions about how to get leads? Let's see. I'm checking Instagram to see if Instagram's not awake yet. Instagram, good morning. What's up? Instagram, hey doc, how to results tell me at you. Okay. So if you ask a question not related to the topic, you get blocked. You get blocked. I don't care. I'm here giving you guys secret sauce. Let's say. So Kimmy is not your fit. Oh, lock it. That's why I know you're a bot. I know you're a bot. If you cannot answer, stay on topic. Bots cannot stay on topic. Explain lead gen for dummies. That's actually a great topic. How to explain lead gen for dummies. I like that. Let's make it easy so that everyone can understand how to get leads. Marketing is like a whole thing. Okay, I think we got a great set of questions. Thanks to everyone for participating. Welcome to today's masterclass on how to get leads for dummies. I guess that's going to be the biggest thing. I'm starting content creation to get leads, my AI agency. How can I get followers? That doesn't make sense. I'm starting content creation. Okay, we'll talk about that in a moment. Let's talk about that. Okay, cool. Everyone can lock in. I want to make sure everyone can see. Instagram can see. Perfect. Nice. TikTok, can you see? Perfect. Let's get TikTok. Let's get you guys some better audio. Good microphones. Just waiting for my battery to charge. All right. Ooh, lead gen. How to overcome the bot feel. Oh, that's a good one. All right. Let's see. Let's see. How to start. Okay. And you're starting content. So I'm starting to create content. How do I turn attention into leads? That's a good question. That's a great question. How do you turn content and attention into leads? Lead gen, what is it? Lead gen involves trust. How to overcome AI. How to build trust in an AI bot-filled world. That's great. How do you build trust in this whole world? Because that's the whole game is trust. They have to trust you in order to give you their money. All right, how to get leads. Nice. Welcome everyone to today's masterclass. My name is Dr. AI. Let's go. Let's cook. All right, so if I were to simplify these, let's actually break down what is lead generation. So let's just get a base level. What is lead gen? Let's just get very specific. This is going to be a marketing masterclass. I love me a good Google Doc. All right, lead gen is two things: traffic, offers, and tech. There are only three things that you need when it comes to lead gen: traffic, offers, or tech. Welcome to today's masterclass. Lock in. Traffic. How are people going to come and how are you going to get discovered? There are only two ways. There's organic and there's paid. There are only two ways to get traffic. So organic is your content. There's short form content. There's long form. Let's define how much you should be posting. You should be posting 3 times a day, minimally, for your business. That right there, if you are not posting 3 times a day minimally for your business, you do not exist on the internet. You do not exist to your customers. And your competitors who's posting 3 times a day are stealing your customers. So please, this is a PSA. Don't be invisible online. Put your face on the internet. It will make you more money. By the way, this does not work faceless. Let's do also the do's and don'ts. Don'ts. How to not make money with leads. This is what you don't want to do. You don't want to do faceless. You don't want to post less than 3 times a day. You don't want to have any no lead magnet. And also the wrong tech. These are all very easy ways to not make money online. One, if you're faceless, good luck. Whoever's selling you faceless that you could start a business, they're lying to you. Second, posting 3 times a day. Quick and easy way. I could do a barometer, say, are you getting traffic? And they're like, oh, I'm not posting 3 times a day. I'm like, okay, so no traffic. You don't exist. You're completely invisible. Then also no lead magnet. Oh, I get traffic and I get attention. Oh my God, my videos get views, but no one's signing up. I get a lot of people come to my website, John. I get a couple hundred people a day, but no one's signing up. No one's purchasing. Why is that? Probably no lead magnet. Also, wrong tech. Right now in 2026, AI evolves. 1 month in AI is 1 year in the real world. So that means if you're caught using old technology, that is your WordPress, GHL, ClickFunnels, any of these, make.com, Zapier, no one's using those anymore. Any of these tools, if you are using any of these drag and drop tools, that is the wrong tech. You have now handicapped your business and have literally prevented your company from making money. So you need to make these decisions fast. So this is the quick no-no list of how not to make money. And then we want to focus on how to make money. So traffic, short form content, long form content, those are the main things. And then we'll come back to that. And then also paid content, which is I would start with, you got FB/Insta. Then you have Google, which is pay per click. And that's really it. You could throw TikTok. I wouldn't actually, until it's really only 2 traffic sources right here. So paid traffic, and then also budget $1,000 a month minimally. Minimally. This isn't a how can I get leads for like $50 a month kind of thing. It's like you got to spend money to make money. And so from that $1,000 in investment, that will bring you traffic this is just to get traffic. This is just to get people to look at you and your page for 5 seconds. That's all this does. 5 seconds, you have their attention. Once you have their attention, we need offers. You need an offer. You need 2 offers technically. Offer number 1 is going to be lead magnet. So many businesses I meet have no lead magnets and they're struggling with sales. Well, we got a great product. We got great reviews. If people only just tried our services or our product, they would be amazed. but they come to our website and they don't buy. They come and watch our content, but they don't click. They don't like subscribe. John, there's a disconnect. I'm missing something. And it's because you don't have a lead magnet. You are offering nothing in exchange for their contact information to stay in touch with them for the next 3 to 6 months, which is when they're going to buy. So we need something, a lead magnet, and you need a core offer, and you need a high ticket offer. A lot of businesses I want to grow a business on one offer. They're like, oh, we do this high ticket service and that's all we do. Great. It's going to be a struggle to find customers. We also have a lot of businesses that just have some low ticket offer or a bunch of low ticket offers. And they're like, oh, it's hard for us to get traction, hard for us to generate enough revenue to pay for ads and pay for traffic. The reason why is because you need multiple offers in a value ladder. So a value ladder is how you ascend customers and also how you build trust. Well, this is all, there's 2 levels of trust here. If we think about this, there's 2 levels of trust. Trust level number 1, in order for them, what they're doing here is they're testing. They're testing if they give you their contact information. Let's just kind of go over here. Okay. Let's say they give you their contact information, their email. What are they going to get on the other side of it? Let me show you an example. This is my lead magnet. In exchange for your email, you can get 22 videos specifically on how to make money with AI, specifically how to use Claude Code in your business. And then also there is over 10 hours of free content here in exchange for just your email. Plus, I'm going to send you weekly more AI training because AI changes every single day. So I'm going to send you more AI training every single week. So this is the offer. This converts at 55%. So 55% of people that go to this page exchange their email for this free lead magnet. And so this is how I build an email list. This lead magnet brings in 400 emails every single day. I need to show you receipts so that you can just build trust. All right, here's receipts. 400 is right about this line. Oops. Where is it? Okay, so about that line is where 400. So I get more than 400 emails every single day. Let's just pick one day. So that was 360 emails came straight into my inbox from my lead magnet from Instagram alone. So that is just 300. And then on top of that, Facebook with the same post, same content that went out, brought in another 158 email leads organically into my email inbox. So this is what lead gen does. Lead gen organically brings you hundreds of people every single day without you having to follow up or any of that. All of this system is fully automated. So you need to have a core offer, something low ticket to then build trust to ascend. What they're testing is they're saying, hey, if I give you something, am I going to get 3 times more value back? That's what they're testing from here. And then your core offer is usually something from 97 to 300. And then your high ticket is something 5K or more. So from here, this is how you bring people in, and then you ascend them, and then you increase the lifetime value of a customer so that you have more capital to spend on traffic. That's the whole game. The game is from, I didn't come up with this, Dan Kennedy. Dan Kennedy is a marketing copywriting expert, long-time guru expert, and he said, it is not the best product or service that wins in a market. You can have the best service. You can have the cheap, like the best you can serve the customer, have the best reviews. None of that matters. None of that matters in your industry. The only thing that matters in your industry is whoever has more capital to acquire a customer will always win more market share. If I generate $5,300 from one customer in 1 year, that means I have way more ammunition to go spend on paid ads and paid traffic to then get more impressions to bring people more into my funnel. And you can see how this feeds into itself. So from here, so those are your offers. Alex Hormozi for the offers is going to be the best way. Tech. A lot of people focus too much on tech, and it's not the tech that you need to focus on, believe it or not. You need to focus 99.999.999.9999% of your time on traffic. Most businesses today have a traffic problem. I could guarantee you, all of you right now do not have an offer problem, unless you're not making money. Then you have a business problem. But if you have a product or service that you're selling, and you're not selling enough of, it's not the product or service. And the fallacy is, do not add another product or service. Adding another product or service, like right here, a lot of businesses are like, oh, maybe I should offer something else. Core number 2, that's another $297, and it comes with this. And then, oh, you know what? If we just do this other service number 94, oh my God, this service number 94, we can low ticket it. This is $197. Just bring people in. This is confusing to customers. You are offering like McDonald's. You are not McDonald's. You are not a la carte for customers to come in and pick and choose, and you can serve anyone. If you can serve anyone, and if you say that phrase, like we can accept anyone, you are making your business available for no one. And so no one knows who to come to you for as the specialist, as the expert, as the trusted advisor to help them with what they need. For example, clients come to me because they see masterclasses on YouTube where I teach them how to get leads, and then they sign up for my one-on-one saying, John, I get it. I was not doing enough traffic. I was posting 1 time a day, and then we had too many offers. Thank God you showed me that masterclass because I needed to simplify my offers. You know what? You're the expert. Can you help me with my business? Can you show me exactly what to click, what to set up, what to do so I can make a few money online faster? How do I do that? So from here, the goal is traffic. You do not have an offer problem. You need to pick 3 offers and cut everything else, and then you need to focus 99% of your time on traffic. What am I doing right now? I am live streaming right now. I'm creating content. This video is also going to get saved and repurposed and put on my YouTube channel. Then it's also going to get cut up and sent out to my 30,000 email list. So that is how I'm taking this content, repurposing it, and then I'm going to take little clips from it and put it on short form and stuff for there. All right, now everyone wants to nerd out about the tech. Sure, fine. If you guys want to nerd out about the tech, let's do it. This is what you need. You need a funnel and a CRM. You need email automation. You need, that's pretty much it. Well, you got to get paid, so payment processor. You'll be surprised. You'd be surprised. Like, a lot of people have 14 different tools. Okay, these are the only 3 tools that you need. John, is that Go High Level? John, you could recommend Go High Level like every other AI influencer or marketing influencer? No, Go High Level's dead. Go High Level died long ago. And so from here, like, you're going to build your own with Claude. Straight up. There is no point buying Go High Level, ClickFunnels, WordPress, lead pages. All of these drag and drop tools are now 100% obsolete. So if you're still using drag and drop tools in 2026, you will not be able to participate in the agent economy. Things are going to move too fast. I had to build 5 funnels this week. Only 1 client I fired because he refused to switch over, wanted to keep his WordPress website. And so I said, okay, stay broke. I cannot serve you if you want to keep your WordPress website. Things are evolving. And so I had another client, they were spending $1,000 a year on lead pages. And I was like, bro, you can spend $2 a month for your website. He's like, what? No. He's like, what do you mean? No, $3. He's like, what do you mean I can spend $3 a month for my website? I'm spending $1,000 a month for the website and the drag and drop and all that. You're saying I don't have to spend that? Yeah, because there's offers out there. When you learn how to vibe code, you could just go to Hostinger. I tell you, vibe coding will save you the most money. Learning how to vibe code will save you the most amount of money because you can take your website hosting, how much you pay for your website online, and you can drop it down to, let's just go on this side. $4 a month, you can host unlimited landing pages. I'll say that again. $4 a month, you can host unlimited domains, unlimited landing pages, and all of a sudden you're like, wait a minute, John, I'm paying $297 a month for Go High Level. Wait. Are you saying I'm getting ripped off? My marketing agency never told me that. You mean my marketing agency wants to take my money and keep me locked in Go High Level trash and not tell me about these specials where they are looking out for me and saying how they're going to save me money? Only Dr. AI is looking out for me and helping me save me money? What? I like Dr. AI. He saves me. Dr. AI says I don't have to pay more than $4 a month for a website. And anyone that's telling you go high level, you're like, you run. You run for the hills from them. So there are things like that to save you money. You're going to build the whole thing with Claude. Now, of course, you're like, John, I'm not a vibe coder. I'm not a vibe coder from there, John. And I'm like, that's okay, because we have... This is the Go High Level template. This is one-time buy, gets you access to all of the features of Go High Level. So every feature from Go High Level, from the email, the funnels, the automation, the text, what else? The CRM, the payment processing, the digital products, the courses, the community, all of the features in Go High Level, you can get hosted for just $5 a month. So if you're paying more than $5 a month for all your website, your CRM, that alone I know is $300 to $500 a month on the low end for business owners. I'm here to save you money. That's the goal. I'm here to save you money. You guys are spending too much money. Let's save you some money, because Claude is going to build the entire funnel. In fact, you can go shopping for a new funnel. You can find competitors' websites and build the funnel in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I give a prompt to my clients, and then one prompt, they can scrape any website and instantly have it that they can remix it. There's no building from scratch kind of thing. So you're going to build your funnel and website CRM. If you're like, John, I've never built an app before, then get the all-in-one template. It has it already ready to go. I've already built, even the dashboard is modeled after I have clients that are doing $1 million a month. This is their sales dashboard that they use to run their entire company for management down. So this is basically, and then it has the website, the CRM, all of the stuff, so that you don't have to pay Go High Level. The first thing that we do with clients is instantly move them off Go High Level, put AI agents into their funnel, and now they have AI agents building their websites, managing their follow-up, so they don't have to. Email automation, you're going to use Resend or Kit. You're like, John, what? Yeah, because Resend is not for humans. Oops. Resend is for developers. John, all the developers have all the cool tools? Yeah, all the developers have all the cool tools, and they're saving all of the money. So while you're spending an arm and a leg for Active Campaign, and it's another tool that you got to log in and you got to fiddle with the settings, stop. Sign up for Resend, and then give this to Claude, and Claude's going to use this to basically do all of your email automation, all of your broadcasting, all of your reminders, all of your notifications for webinars, for sales, for whatever you want. It's all completely automated, and you never have to log into a website. You never have to log in and fiddle with some settings. You talk to Claude, and Claude will basically do all of your email marketing. That's why now people are hiring Claude more and more in their company once they find out that Claude. You never want to find out. This is the worst thing you want to find out. It's like how to not make money. Like right here, not know how to use Claude Code and not know how to build apps with Claude. These are two very big ways to like not make money right now if you don't know how to use Claude Code. But wait, John, I know Cowork. Isn't that the same? I got Cowork. Is that the same? Nope. Cowork is trash. Cowork is training wheels. You need to be in Claude Code, because if you ever built an app in Cowork and you're like, it's stuck. It's not where I gotta go to base 44. I gotta go to Lovable, and it's stuck there. I don't know. I'm missing something. There's got to be something. It's stuck in GitHub. I don't know. I don't know how to get out. I don't know how to get out on domain to get customers to start using it and people start using my app. So these are two things you need to lock in on. And guess what? Let's solve that right now. Let's solve that right now, which this is basically 22 free Claude Code training videos, 5 PDF guides. There is literally a 49-minute how to build an app from start to finish using Claude Code as the first video on this page. So there is literally no excuses for you to leave this day going, I don't know about how to use Claude Code. Nope. Not in my world. I want all of you to make FU money online. So that's the point. So from here, everyone on TikTok, let's go around the room. TikTok, there's a link in the bio right there. There's a little pop-up. Click that pop-up and you get the 22 free Claude Code training videos. For everyone on Instagram, take a screenshot, take a screenshot, take a screenshot. Instagram, don't miss this opportunity, Instagram. You guys are quiet over there. You guys are quiet. I don't know if I'm going to invite you back to the live streams. You guys are too quiet. See, TikTok and YouTube are popping on my Instagram. And then there you go. For TikTok, free AI training. Trying to like make it so it's like at least a little like, there you go. Focus, John, focus. All right, take a screenshot, take a screenshot, take a screenshot. Free Claude Code training is right there. Everyone got it? Everyone got it? Type yes in the chat once you got the links. Type yes in the chat for once you got the links. I want to make sure everyone, there are no excuses. Everyone's going to get free AI Claude training right now. Reek's got it right there. Danny, Chase has got it. Nice, nice. Learner for Life has got it. I love my TikTok crowd. My TikTok crowd gets it. They know what's up. Let me show you what's on the other side of here, just to show you receipts, because John loves to show receipts. Right here. On the other side is a PDF guide that you can get instantly for how to build an app with AI that businesses will pay $5,000 for. John, I want to sell my app for $29.99. And if I get 100 people at $29.99, I can retire my job. That's going to take you a long time with low ticket. How about you just sell high ticket and you sell a product that businesses already need? It's the go high level replacement. Every business needs to get off GHL anyways. Why not them pay you before they find out about me and then they send me? So then down below, the first video is how to build a $1 million app in 49 minutes for free. For free is a free training on how to use Claude Code. So there's no excuses when you meet me. There is no excuses. You have to make more money when you meet me, when I'm in your world. It's a crazy side effect, I know. So that is from there. So please don't miss out on the training. Get the link down below. It's always going to be in my bio. Enjoy. All right, so those are things not to do. Okay, so email processing and payment. Okay, that's pretty much it. As far as tech, I'm not gonna lie, you also need your iPhone and TikTok. And then you need an external microphone. This is for content right here. Content. For traffic, right? For free traffic. You need free traffic. And then here's for sales. In order to make money, you need these things. One for sales, one for traffic. For traffic, you need an iPhone. If you're trying to do this on an Android phone, if you're trying to do this on a Windows computer, may the Lord have mercy on your soul. Good luck. That's all I'm going to say. For everyone else that wants to make money online and start a business, you have to have a Mac M1 16 gig. Oh yeah, by the way, we need a computer because a lot of people are starting like it's crazy. This is crazy because you have to have a computer in order to like get into this world. It has to be a Mac M1 16 minimally. If you try to run a business on Windows, if you try to run a business on pretty much I don't know, if on anything that's not a Mac, you're gonna have a bad time. If you're doing it and you're struggling, if some people are on a tablet, not gonna happen. Some people are on Linux, not gonna happen. Some people on a Windows, not gonna happen. And so I need to set that base because I am the tech expert, and that's the first base level that I'm gonna know that whether you're gonna be successful or you're gonna struggle. 100% of all my students struggle on Windows, and that's why we don't coach Windows students anymore. Like hard no. It's like molasses. So please, this is what you need in order for the tech, for you to generate leads on autopilot. Oh, John, you're missing the most important one. You also need a comments and DM automation tool. There are two tools that you can use when it comes to, because you're going to post content. And if you post content and you get views, but no one's signing up for leads, that means that you need a lead magnet. So at the very end of your short form content, you should say, hey, do you guys want 22 free Claude Code guides? Do you want a 49-minute free masterclass on how to build an app that you can monetize with Claude? They're like, hell yeah. Hell yeah, I want that. How do I get that? And you're like, just comment the word. Just comment Claude. That's all you have to do. One word, and I'll send it all the way. All my automation is going to do all the work. So when they comment one word, you need a DM automation. Those 400 emails that come in every single day, this is from that DM automation right here. So all of this, I don't wake up and I don't drag. I don't have to import anything. This happens automatically and just keeps growing as long as I feed it with content. And so this is pure automation that's coming from ManyChat and Reply.io. So if we think HubSpot, no one's using HubSpot. No. If John doesn't recommend it, if you didn't see John recommend a tool here, probably for a reason. It's probably going to not make you money. Okay, so from here, hashtag not sponsored by any of these tools. Let's see here. Reply.io, that's the way I pronounce it. So this does all social media DM automation. It does TikTok, YouTube, LinkedIn, and then all your other ones, which is pretty much Instagram and Facebook. There is nothing else after that. If I didn't mention that social media profile in that sentence, probably waste of time. Like, you won't get leads on there. You'll get vanity metrics. So from here, this does DM automation, but it's kind of gangster because it will actually dynamically write the response, where ManyChat just like copy paste a standard response. This will actually answer dynamically based on whatever they say. So it actually responds to, it actually like blank talks like trolls too. It's actually really funny. So this is from there. Reply.io. And then if we go back here, so that's there. Nice. I think that's it. Oh, and then the content, you need a phone and you need TikTok. TikTok. So many people, I would tell you, if you're trying to make your first $10,000 online and you are not posting consistently through the TikTok app, you're delaying the time it's going to take you for making money. When I meet all of my new owners, all my new members that come into my community, and if they're under $10,000 a month in revenue, the first thing I have them do is download TikTok and start posting 3 to 10 times a day. Nothing else matter. They want to fiddle with the website. They want to fiddle with the logo. They want to fiddle with trying to be an expert in AI automation in case someone asks them that random question that they're intimidated from preventing them from doing live streaming. None of that matters. None of that matters. That's all just all in your head. You just need a TikTok app. You just need to post consistently. Your first 100 videos don't matter. You're actually just finding a format. Actually, from here, you need a winning format. Let's talk 2 seconds about winning format, just so you guys know. When you guys do short form content, do not wing it. Do not just post and hope and randomly post something. On a 4th grade level, go to TikTok and type in, doesn't TikTok not like posting a lot on, no. What happens is if you're posting, TikTok just doesn't like if you post more than 13 times a day. That's literally the only restriction that I have from TikTok. On the second to that, TikTok loves new accounts. And then you can literally, within 1 week, go from 0 to 1,000 followers. And you can have that account for years too. I've seen it. And the reason why is because your format sucks. Let's be honest, if you're in the 200 view jail, your content sucks. It is what it is. I don't care how much time and effort and you scripted and whatever you did. If you got 200 views, it sucked. Just whatever. So how do you get content that doesn't bring in 200 views? You do research and you do funnel hacking. You put in a 4th grade level, what would people type in to find you? I'll say Claude tips, for example. And there's going to be some results, right? Some results from here. You are looking for a ceiling. You're looking for something in here has the most views. 129,000, 111,000, 23. Do we have more? Nope. Looks like this gentleman has the most views. So there's something about this video that has the most views than all the other people who have tried talking about this topic. Why? So if we look in this, there's all of us. Tips you should know, part 37. Okay, cool. So from this, it has a really good hook. every 2 to 3 seconds it changes the frame. It's a topic that people want, and also it has a picture in it. If you don't have a picture, people within the first 2 seconds have no clue what your video is. They're first going to recognize your picture, then they're going to recognize or go read the title, then they're going to allow you 2 seconds to say a sentence out of your mouth. And if that first sentence is not an interesting hook, swipe, gone. It is what it is. It's a skill set. So then, and then when you give your whatever value, got to give some sauce. Here I give 60 Claude code tips. So of course you're going to watch for 60 Claude code tips. At the very end, I give a lead magnet, because for me, I don't want to post content just for views. Views mean nothing to me unless they turn into emails, unless they turn into relationships from there. So from here, when we post, you post, I say, hey, get this free lead magnet, comment this word, and we brought in. So this video, are you not going to show me the analytics or the description for it? Fine, whatever. 22,000 comments on this one video. And if we look at the comments, lead, 22,000 comments, lead. This one video will get more comments and leads than most businesses will do in a 5-year time span. See how one really good video could literally like take your business to the moon and pay nothing for ads? Isn't that true? Don't you want to? So then you're going to find your winning format. You're going to find 10 of these, 10 winning viral formats, and you're going to model them, everything about them. Everything about them. The second you deviate from the format, nope, less views. Don't deviate from the format. You're practicing this format. That is your first skill set for your first 100 videos when you do content. That would take you from 0 to 10,000 views easy, or followers, super easy. So that you need to find your viral format. If you don't know your viral format, you're wasting time posting content, and your views reflect that too. So nice. Let's review. We have here a masterclass on how to get leads. A lot of people are struggling. How do I do content in leads? What is the tag? How do you find? So from here, we broke it down to what is traffic. There are 2 forms of traffic: organic traffic and paid traffic. Organic traffic is defined as posting 3 times a day minimally on short form content. Long form content is 3 to 5 times a week. That's like anywhere from 5 minutes to 5 minutes. I mean, you've got your podcast basically. So 3 to 5, that's why you live stream. Live streams allow you to record long form content to build trust at scale. Next one, paid content. There are only 2 forms of paid content, run right here, Facebook and Instagram. Next one's going to be Google. You need $1,000 minimally to generate enough traffic for you to convert into your offers from there. Second, you need to fix your offers. Your offers, you need to have a lead magnet. Give something away for free. Build that email list. That email list will turn into a sale in 2 weeks to 2 months, depending on your long-form content cadence. You post more long-form content, you shorten your sales cycle. From here, you need a low ticket and a high ticket offer. You can't just do low ticket and grow. You can't just do high ticket and grow. You'll stale out basically. Tech. A lot of people focus too much on this. This isn't your biggest issue, but sure. Tech. You need a all-in-one website and CRM that is built using Claude Code. No more are people using Wix, Squarespace, GoDaddy, Go High Level, ClickFunnels, Lead Pages, System.io, StanStore, Beacons. No one's using those tools anymore. They're all getting close to they're all getting skilled with Claude Code, and they're building apps with them so that they could drop their costs. Remember, we saw you could drop your cost down to $4 a month for unlimited domains that Claude is going to vibe code. So if you're spending more than $4 a month for more than one domain, you're getting ripped off. Next, you need an email automation tool. Resend or Kit will also do that. You also need a payment processor so you can get paid. And then you need a comment DM automation tool so that you can automatically, so when you go to sleep and you wake up, you have all these email leads that you didn't have to reply to. Next one, content, traffic. You need an iPhone and you need a TikTok app in order to start making money online. If you delay getting these 2 things as quickly as possible, you delay the time it takes you for making money. You need a winning viral format. Find 10, I just showed you how. copy them, model them. Do not deviate from them. You also need an external microphone. Don't try and create content without an external microphone. It's going to result in low views. And most importantly, in 2026, do not try to start or run your company on a Windows computer, because you will bottleneck when it comes to automations and agents. Please switch into Mac as early one, get a Mac 16 gig and one refurbished, doesn't matter. That's going to set you up for agents. That's going to set you up for automations. That's going to set you up for Claude Code. All of the students that are on Windows, it's going to struggle. And then these are the ways easily to not make money online. If you're like, John, I want to guarantee I don't make any money online, for sure, go faceless. Good luck with that. Anyone who's telling you you could be faceless on that, how's that going? Let me know how many months have gone by that you still are on that faceless path trying to figure it out. Let another month go by until you're like, runways coming out, and then you'll start showing your face. Trust, it happens all the time. Next, you're not posting 3 times a day. If you're not posting 3 times a day, you do not exist online. Also, no lead magnet. If you're just posting to a website, hoping people would just go to your website and buy, it's already or your sales are also reflecting that. Also, wrong tech. Please don't use WordPress, Go High Level, ClickFunnels, NAN, Make.com, Lead Pages, StanStore, Beacons. Any of those tools are drag and drop tools. Those are all obsolete in 2026. No one's using any of those tools, because all of these tools, if you notice, all of these tools require a full-time human being to log in and fiddle with the settings. That's the problem. That's what we're eliminating. If you have a full-time human being that's doing data entry or has to manage this software, QuickBooks, and you want to cut that bill and cut that labor, swap the tech. It's going to be the biggest one. Also, not knowing how to use Claude Code, which I'd be amazed if you're like, John, I don't know how to use Claude Code. I'm like, I gave you a 49-minute tutorial for free, and you're like, you can lead a horse to water, but if they won't drink, you cannot help them. And then lastly, you also have to know how to build apps with Claude. This is a very specific statement to highlight all the people that are stuck in cowork, to say, oh, I got cowork and it's not working. Probably because of this. Nice. I got to hop into another meeting, unfortunately, like real quick. So this has been fun. You can catch the replay on YouTube, and in my link in my bio is 22 free Claude Code training videos, 10 hours of free AI training, and I'm literally giving you a how to build an app with Claude Code, so there's no excuses, for free right there. So click the link in my bio for everyone on Instagram. Take a screenshot, take a screenshot, take a screenshot. Nice. All right, let me say bye to Instagram. Oops. I'll see you guys later on Instagram. Stay blessed. Bye. And then for TikTok, take a screenshot, take a screenshot, take a screenshot. And there you go. Nice, nice, nice for everyone. And then I'll show you guys my YouTube channel so you guys can grab that too, because I have lots of free training on the YouTube. That's the YouTube channel. Take a screenshot, take a screenshot, take a screenshot. Tons of free training there, and the replay to this will also be there, so don't miss out. Awesome. We had a great live stream. I will see you guys later on TikTok. You guys are rocking. I'll catch you guys later. And then, build apps. Get more leads. Get them leads. I'll catch you ladies later. Follow. Bye. And then on YouTube, I will see you.